The United Nations Belize Joint Steering Committee monitors progress and steers the direction of implementation of the UN Development System work in Belize. On Thursday, the committee met for the first time as it charts the way forward for its 5-year cooperation framework for the country. The committee comprises UN agencies in Belize and key government ministries and statutory bodies.
I wish to express my deep gratitude to the government of Belize and the UN country team for the close collaboration in implementing the new UN MThe. I would like also to take a moment to thank the government of Belize for leading the way with the signature of the second UN cooperation framework in the Caribbean, an important signal for the rest of the region on the added value of uniting the voices of SIDS and middle-income countries that are at the forefront of the climate crisis.
The regional director of the UN Development Coordination Office for Latin America and the Caribbean, Roberto Valente, says that Belize has been making progress in achieving the Sustainable Development Goals.
The 2021 United Nations Sustainable Development Report indicates that Belize is on track with the SDGs on sustainable cities and communities, responsible production and consumption, and climate action. And the country is demonstrating moderate improvements on good health and well-being, gender equality, clean water and sanitation, among others.
The UN system has had strong, long-standing partnerships with Belize in the Caribbean on a wide range of issues. Chief Executive Officer in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Ambassador Amalu Mai, says that despite the pressures from the COVID-19 pandemic and the rebuilding of the economy, there were positive moments experienced over the past few years.
We saw the people unite in the aftermath of the recent hurricane, helping each other in the face of adversity. The floating of the Blue Bond remains a positive undertaking, and I think we have weathered the fight against COVID-19. But through all the travails and the good times, the UN has been a constant partner, working closely with government to contribute their expertise and support in addressing challenges head-on, never losing sight of the vulnerable population who are at ever greater risk of marginalization during these periods of crisis.
The UN system plays a critical role in global development, and in Belize, the collaboration is visible across many sectors, including education, human rights, citizen security, health, and more.
I can proudly say, on behalf of our colleagues of the different agency funds and programs working in Belize, that we use this year to work on not only the implementation plan for Belize, and started to implement it, by the way, but also a financial landscape analysis, and recently started consultations to inform the partnership strategy to accompany the UN MSDCF in Belize and for supporting the government to implement its medium-term development strategy, as well as looking for resources for the accomplishment of the 2030 agenda and the SDGs.
Several UN agencies and programs have received approvals for their strategic program aligned with the cooperation framework and the government's plans. Duane, Moody for News 5.